Hey, what's up everyone? I'm here today to bring you a guide for the best artifact in the game. It's not the Ashbringer, it's the artifact fishing pole. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is get off to an island just on one of the sides of Dalaran. You can see where I was on the map. And there's two ways to get there. One is via Goblin Glider or by the Skyhorn Kite, which is basically a Goblin Glider. I will have a guide for that as well on screen in case you want to do that. Now the alternative way is that you can alternatively fish up an item in the underbelly right near the black market auction house, and this will teleport you straight to the island, so you don't have to glide, but gliding's a bit more efficient and the underbelly is a PvP heavy zone. Now when you land, you're going to come across an NPC called Conjurer Margos, who will have a nice little quest for you to fish up some drowned mana. So in the pond in front of him, you will fish up drowned mana, and it's a currency that is used for this guy. As you can see up the top by his name, he has this red reputation bar similar to how Nat Pagal had reputation back in Mists and in WoD. But don't panic, you don't actually need any reputation with this guy for what we need for the artifact fishing rod. So he sells a little item called an arcane lure. Now what this does is it gives you 100% extra chance to fish up bait in the Broken Isles, and bait is what you need to be able to fish up the rare fish which is required for the artifact fishing rod. Now it's also worth mentioning this guy sells a mount for 100 drowned mana called the Brine Deep Bottom Feeder. So in a way, this is kind of like two guides in one. So now what you want to do is make sure you're level 110 and you want to be going for an achievement called Bigger Fish to Fry. This is probably going to take you a while. You have to fish up all the rare fish in the Broken Isles with the arcane lures. And in the description I will provide which rare fish belong to which zone just to help you out in getting this achievement. Now once you've got this achievement, if you randomly fish in pools, you should hopefully be able to soon fish up an item called a Luminous Pearl. Now this is the quest that begins the quest line for your artifact fishing rod. So what this will do is it will ask you to go back to Dalaran and speak to Khadgar. He is located in the Violet Citadel as always, and then once you talk to him, you will be well on your way to getting your artifact fishing rod. The majority of getting this fishing rod is that achievement, Bigger Fish to Fry. It does take a while. I didn't take too long with it, but it all depends on the rate at which you fish the lures up or the bait. So now what you want to do is head over to the Dalaran fountain, and there will now be that luminous orb that you picked up floating above the fountain, and Nat Pagal should come along to try and talk to you, and he is going to enter you in a scenario up in Highmountain, up near the top. And the first thing he's going to ask you to do is wipe out an entire village of Murlocs. He's going to literally ask you to genocide every Murloc in this entire village. And they're pretty easy to kill, they're not hard. I just lined a lot of them up here. Syndragosa, one hit all of them apart from this cheeky one here. But once you've genocided and killed off the entire village of Murlocs, Nat Pagal will ask you to do some more fishing. Who would have guessed? And then once you've finished that, you and Nat Pagal will summon this boss here. He's relatively easy to kill, he's not an elite, he doesn't hit very hard. So you just take him on, kill him very quickly. And that is the last part of the scenario, at which point you will be asked to return to Dalaran. But this is where the artifact fishing rod comes into play, is that Nat Pagal kind of turns this giant Murloc into the fishing pole. Scaling is a bit off, but that's the origin of it. Now once you've finished the scenario, you return to Dalaran, and lo and behold, here you have the artifact fishing rod called the Underlight Angler, and it's the best looking fishing pole in the game for me. I know there's not too many fishing poles, but this one definitely takes the cake. Goes on your belt, not on your back, and looks really unique, so I knew I had to get this, and I thought why not make the guide as I go along. Now getting artifact power is a little bit different for this one. The fish that you used to fish up, which you throw back into the sea to get skill for your fishing, instead now grants 50 artifact power apiece. So all of the fishing that you did while getting the achievement all apply to now getting artifact power. Only got a bit for the sake of demonstrating sort of the talent. So once you get your first talent, which allows you to teleport to pools of water, it will open up the entire talent tree, and most of it is you can fish up entire pools of fish in like one swing, and you have other stuff like passively walking on water, turning into a fish. So it's all pretty interesting in terms of the little bonuses this gives you and leveling it up. But that's pretty much all I have for the guide to get the artifact fishing pole. I really hope this helps you guys, and obviously if you want to actually spend any of your artifact power, you have to click on the luminous orb from earlier above the fountain. So that's all for this one. Be sure to give it a like if this helps you out, and thank you very much for watching.